G'day guys, it's Holy Critic and I'm so happy to be back in action. If you've been out of the loop recently, I've spent the best part of 3 days battling a nasty sore throat. I thought I was well on my way towards a full-blown flu, but I woke up today feeling like $1,000,000. So, thank you all for your well wishes and prayers. And special mention goes to whoever recommended that method of gargling apple cider vinegar. You're an absolute genius, and I owe you a week's worth of misery. Anyway, today I saw a movie which fits perfectly with the theme of sickness. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes it's comforting to know that you're not suffering alone. Formula for Death, or Virus as it's otherwise known, is a 1995 sci-fi thriller that reminded me of just how much worse it could get. And on that point, it's probably unfair for me to classify this as total fiction, because it's actually one of the few movies that accurately predicts our modern reality. And by that, I'm referring to the movie's central plot about a mass outbreak of Ebola. Now, back in the mid-90s, this was such a scary prospect that there were several summer blockbusters dedicated to the idea. 12 Monkeys and Outbreak are two that instantly come to mind, and I could probably even throw in Stephen King's TV miniseries The Stand, but that's more post-apocalyptic. Anyway, this one isn't quite that good, but it certainly sent chills up my spine nonetheless. So the movie opens in the dense tropics of the African Congo. A mysterious pathogen has wiped out an entire village, leaving medical professionals totally baffled. Skip forward in time and now it has spread to Los Angeles, and the consequences are rapidly becoming even more dire. Nicollette Sheridan plays disease researcher Marissa Blumenthal as she races against the clock to isolate and destroy it before worse comes to worst. It's pretty much by the numbers for the first hour or so, but it takes a surprising new direction in the second half, which I admittedly wasn't expecting. Marissa begins to suspect foul play when a few strange anomalies start to crop up. Her colleagues scoff at the suggestion that this could be a bioweapon unleashed on the public, but as outlandish as that sounds, it's not too far beyond the realm of possibility. What's to stop a terrorist group from acquiring such a virus and infecting unwilling participants? It's certainly food for thought. But for Marissa, her line of inquiry eventually puts her in imminent danger. She confronts higher-ups at the department about their blasé attitude towards the whole situation, but that only hastens the attacks. There's certainly a conspiracy afoot here, and the real enemy may not even be the virus itself. Formula for Death is an above-average TV movie that's restricted only by its budgetary constraints. Its strength comes primarily from the source material, which derives itself from the writings of Robin Cook. The movie effectively taps into our paranoias and fears surrounding the invisible threat of infection. That's why I've given it a final rating of 3 halos out of 5. While it does force you to suspend your disbelief a little too much, I found it to be an interesting departure from others in this genre, and it kept thrilling me right up until the end. Now, if you'd prefer to watch this movie more than bleed out of every orifice in your body, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and I'll catch you next time. Get it? Catch? I guess not. This is Holy Critic, signing out.